And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Serghei Spivac! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Malhadinho Almeida!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here's the BJJ black belt, Jailton Almeida, getting ready to go for round 1. And you do wonder if this is strictly a kickboxing fight, can he win it? If he's not allowed to pursue takedowns or submissions, can he actually win the fight on the feet? That is what he wants to prove to the masses tonight, that he is not just a specialist, not just a one-trick pony. We'll see if Almeida can get it done on the feet tonight. Nice punch by Spivac.
All right, good sign for him early as the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner with relative ease takes the wrestler down on his first attempt.
He did a great job of timing his attack. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Almeida. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Almeida's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Spivac's going for the sub here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mouth. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He's in the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Spivac's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full...
Well, Malhadinho's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Almeida. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Spivac's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Look at that. He's recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Serghei Spivac. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Spivac's in half guard. Right into side control. Spivac's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see that.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, shots, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Almeida. Bleeding from his cheek now. These ground strikes are really starting to add up. There's another one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
It's a big knee.
Beautiful.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and oh man, that was slick.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Spivac's back in full goal. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Side control now. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Almeida.
Getting them out here.
Spivac's in half guard. Close guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got him working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Spivac's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Almeida. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Spivac's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh,
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. When he goes,
Oh, he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not called. No reversal is not called. Everything they're doing is called to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, DC, power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or the Mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Down landed clean. Oh, that's big.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. Clearly, both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Almeida's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, round 3 coming up next. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Third and final round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, he was able to block that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautifully placed shot. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what punch, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Spivac. And there it is again. Targeting that swelling. Why would you know?
Oh, man, he's hurt. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Almeida's in half guard now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Almeida's back in side control.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good work.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Side control. Almeida's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, Malhadinho's back to the side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, feet on the hips here. Spivac's back into full guard. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that Oh, he hurt him again.
How about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jailton Malhadinho Almeida!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these two guys are feeling